Greetings everyone, my name is Raziel, and in this video I want to showcase the deck that, for me personally, has made skirmish mode essentially unplayable. I am talking about Raid Tactics OTK. I'm sure there is some variation to the exact list, but the one I got for you is probably the most consistent, given we are simply running our combo pieces and draw cards, ensuring that we find the necessary cards early enough to win the game. Why is this deck making the mode unplayable? Because there is next to no counterplay, and in all seriousness, the sole reason you can beat this deck is because the Space Wolves player doesn't find Raid Tactics. If they do, you quite literally just die. In case you're not familiar with the card, Raid Tactics is a 3 energy stratagem that deals 2 damage to the enemy warlord every time you use Ferocity. This is the centerpiece of the deck. The next core piece is the Black Mane Reaver, who is a 2 energy troop that on Ferocity draws a troop from our deck and reduces its cost by 1 energy. Finally, we have the Deathwolf Scout, who is a 2 energy troop that reduces the cost of a troop that uses its Ferocity ability by 1 energy. The other cards are Draw Power, Healing, and Savage Legacy, which is simply a 1 energy stratagem we can dump to free up space in our hand. So, what is the combo? You play the Scout, then play a Reaver and use its Ferocity to draw into the other Reaver, reducing its cost by 1 energy. The Scout reduces the cost of the Reaver that goes back into the deck by 1 energy as well. Now you play your 1 energy Reaver and use its Ferocity to draw into the now 1 cost Reaver, reducing its cost again. Now you have a 0 cost Reaver in your hand, and because of the Scout, another Reaver with 1 cost in your deck. In this position, you can play the 0 cost Reaver, use its Ferocity to draw into the other Reaver, reduce its cost down to 0, and repeat. This results in infinite Ferocity triggers, which means infinite damage if you have set up Raid Tactics before this. The only way out for your opponent is you not being quick enough so your turn time runs out. But due to the lower warlord HP in skirmish mode, you don't need to worry about this. Basically, this is a very uninteractive and boring OTK combo that really takes no skill to play and is also super budget, requiring only 1 legendary. Surely a hotfix has to be coming soon. Anyways, let's look at the deck in action. Only 1 replay because realistically the deck plays the same every time, and therefore showing you the same combo 3 times is kind of pointless. Also, skirmish replays are a little bugged, as you will see. Regardless, here is some gameplay.
Live to see our victory. Champion dies clean! This is where my saga begins! This is where my saga begins! Clearer with every step. You will not live to see our victory. Gather the pack! We cannot remain here!